So, how can you tell if you have parasites? Well, first of all, don't rush to the toilet. Most parasites aren't even visible to the naked eye, and some only shed their eggs every few days. So, you might not see them in your stool right away. But don't rush off to the doctor because those tests at the doctor's office aren't much better. Would you believe they're not sensitive enough to pick up most parasites? You'd need to bring in your stool sample 7 days in a row just to be sure. And before you ask the doctor for a prescription, there's something else you should know. Those expensive antiparasitics might not even work. That's because, just like what happens in the past with bacteria and antibiotics, many parasites have developed a resistance to even our strongest drugs. So it's a real mess. And if you do decide to take what your doctor gives you, watch out. It could make things worse. Sure, they might kill some of your parasites, but they'll kill the good bacteria right along with them. So you could end up even sicker than before. And that brings me to the most important part. You can be sick as a dog, and your doctor may not have a clue that it's all due to parasites. That's because the symptoms of parasites look a lot like many other common health issues. Take diarrhea, for example. Some parasites make a chemical that lowers your sodium and chloride levels. Sodium and chloride are electrolytes that help balance the amount of fluid in your body. When that's disrupted, you might see seesaw from constipation to diarrhea, often on the same day. Other parasites lodge themselves way up in your small intestine. That can lead to inflammation, which can cause smelly gas and uncomfortable bloating. Of course, if parasites are too big, they can actually block your intestinal tract. That can make it difficult for you to pass a bowel movement. Plus, over time, your bowels might become irritated and inflamed, making it hard for you to absorb nutrients and fats. If you've ever had those weird stools that float on top of the water, then you've experienced this. The reason they do that is because they're full of fat. But here's the disturbing thing. Parasites don't just hang out in your intestine. They can travel anywhere in your body. They can settle into your joints and your muscles and eat the tissue. So you might notice a painful swollen bump that doesn't go away. Or you might develop a swelling and inflammation that look a lot like arthritis but are actually due to damage caused by parasites.